Oh, hey, thanks for showing up. How about we get to that market report?
In 2022, the real estate market felt a lot worse than it actually turned out to be. So let's talk about what actually happened in 2022. First, transaction counts were down. They were down by 23% in Ada County, 18% in Canyon County, and 28% nationally. However, average home values increased by over 6% both locally and nationally. At the same time, average days on market more than doubled in 2022 over 2021. Bear in mind, however, that 2021's numbers for days on market were actually abnormally low, and 2022 actually represents a shift back towards a more balanced market while still being lower than what we would consider normal in this area.
So what should we expect in 2023? Well, we don't have a crystal ball. We do expect some trends to continue. For instance, we are going to see fewer transactions in 2023, especially compared to the previous couple years that we've had. Also, longer market times are going to continue, and a significant number of real estate agents are expected to leave the business or not renew their license because of the reduction of transactions. Also, more than normal number of transactions are expected to fail or fall apart, primarily due to agent inexperience. Home values are expected to remain stable though. That's the good news. Nationally, a 1% gain is expected, locally 3 to 5%. What is obvious is that working with a professional in 2023 is going to be very important.
In 2022, average interest went from 3.22% in January to 7.08%. How quickly interest increased was what was most unusual. Many buyers saw their proposed monthly payments increase substantially in a matter of weeks. One of our buyers saw their monthly payment increase from $2,100 a month to $3,000 a month for the same property at the same price. Due to recent inflation in U.S. bond rates, many economists are expecting that interest will go down to 6%, maybe as early as March. So many buyers that missed out on their option to purchase last year might get a renewed opportunity this year.
The end of 2022 left us with only 1,100 homes available on the market, and that number includes Ada County and Canyon counties combined. It's pretty slim pickings. In addition, builder production slowed way down the last half of 2022, and 2023 new construction permits are already down by half. So it looks like the low inventory trend will continue. Right now though, there's not so many buyers in the market. So I could take you out today and show you several homes in your price range. You'd have more than a hot minute to decide which one you want to make an offer on, and chances of a multiple offer situation are tiny. Considering the last few years in real estate, that sounds dreamy, but will it last?
So most media sources seem to be focusing on events in the real estate market that actually started months ago. And they're using buzzwords like the housing bubble and real estate market crash, which it's true, the market did shift in 2022, but it's not as severe as what those headlines would suggest. And despite the challenges, real estate values still increased in 2022. Mortgage interest almost doubled, and homes were still bought and sold. So looking ahead, low inventory will continue and mortgage interest will come down. So we believe as quickly as the pendulum swung in 2022 with some challenges, we think it will swing with similar quickness in 2023, but it's going to be opportunity. So our buyers, sellers, and investors who have a plan are going to be the most prepared and will benefit the most in 2023 and beyond.
Let's talk about the 2023 investor market. For those of you that are current investors and those considering taking the leap into the real estate market, 2023 is opening with mortgage interest rates higher than what buyers would prefer. The media continues to focus on the challenges of last year's market, and for the moment, the buyer pool remains relatively low and there are plenty of properties on the market ready for purchase. In today's market, buyers have the luxury of time and sellers willing to negotiate. The lack of competition provides investors the opportunity to negotiate favorable pricing for quality property. This remains true as long as the mortgage interest rates remain high. Real estate continues to be the best investment a person can make. And in 2022 in the US, home equity increased a total of $3.6 trillion. Yes, I said $3.6 trillion. So now is the time to consider real estate as part of your investment portfolio.
Thanks again for joining us. And let's just take a moment and recap what we just went over. First,
2022 was better than it felt.
it was. And 2023 is likely to turn into a year of opportunity.
Interest is going to be better sooner rather than later.
Inventory, it's still low and is going to remain low.
Market shifts happen quickly, so have a plan.
Yep, and finally, now is a great time to invest in real estate. Thanks again for joining us and have a great year.